Daily Torah. I am Heath Hayes, and yeah, I'm driving at night. I am on my way back home. Got to check on my family. Spent Friday evening, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and all day today deployed with Grindstone Ministries doing hands and feet stuff, just being hands and feet of the Father and loving on people and doing a lot of work, a lot of chainsaw work. But the Spirit's been moving. And before I left, and I'll be going back Thursday, but anyways, before I left, I had a conversation with a gentleman. He has a YouTube channel. He's a really cool dude. No, it wasn't Bear. But anyways, this is the first opportunity that I've had to meet this gentleman. And I gotta say, it's been a pleasure just having the opportunity to be able to even talk to him. He's the Angry Prepper. If you know him, cool. If you don't, check out his channel. He's got some cool content. Anyways, he was able to finally make it out today. It sucks, because it just happened to be when I was leaving. But he'll be heading out on Fridays, and I'll be there for Thursday and Friday, so that's cool. We'll get a chance to hang out and talk a little bit, I suppose. But with all that said, we had a little bit of a conversation, and he had mentioned that, he's not a very religious individual, which is cool. Not really trying to push anything on anybody. But he had made the statement that he'd read the Quran, he'd read the Talmud and the Torah and the Bible as a whole, all the different things. And he's got a copy of the scriptures, and he was like, it reads differently. The names and all the things, just how it reads as a whole. It's different. And he likes it, which is cool. And, he had said, reading the Torah and the Quran, they read very similarly. And they do. And notably, they kind of have the same origin, if you think about it. However, there's a big difference here. The Bible, I apologize for the lights there. The Bible of the Torah, and I won't even touch on the Quran, but the Bible, or the God of the Torah, the God of the Bible as a whole, Genesis through Revelation, and the Torah specifically, the God of that scriptural text, He is the only God deemed throughout the world to be a God of love. The only God who said that He loved the world so much that He gave His only begotten Son, that whosoever should believe in Him would not perish but would have everlasting life. There's no other God that promises anything like that. There's no other God that does or says anything that is perpetuated out of His love for us. Never mind to say anything about our love for Him. But to perpetuate or show such a great display of love for us, whom He created. Mind you, none other God out there claims to have created the heavens and the earth. None other God out there has claimed to be creator of anything. But we truly serve a God of love. A God of peace and compassion, who truly desires to know us on an intimate level if we would just run after Him. No other God is like that. No other God out there desires to have a relationship with us. No other God has given me a promise of everlasting life. To live in fellowship with Him. To know that all I have to do is keep and obey the commands of the Most High. And I do mean the Most High. See, because God, it's a generic term. That's something that we ought to get across our minds, is God is a generic term. See, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, now there's specificity. I worship the God that they worshiped, the creator of all things. I worship the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. The one who says, if you love me, obey my commands. The one who told Abraham, I will provide my own sacrifice. In essence, a prophecy. And in turn, truly did provide His own sacrifice. The God who testifies in His own words, stating that, and God became flesh, and He bore all sin on the cross. The God who said that He loved us so much that He would die for us. So much so that He would not only die for us, but then send His helper, His Spirit, that very breath that breathed life into Adam and Eve. That very breath, that very Spirit, He would breathe it into us, so that that very Torah, that word, that law, those commands that Yeshua said, if you love me, you would obey my commands. Those very laws would be written no longer on stones of flesh, or on tablets of stone, but rather on hearts of flesh. That His laws, His commands, His ways, His words would be truly written on hearts of flesh. See, the thing is, there is truly a difference. And that difference is that we serve a God who truly loves us. No other God out there claims to love the way He loves. No other God out there claims to have a desire for man the way He has a desire for man. And no other God out there claims to want to pursue a relationship with His creation like the God that created the heavens and the earth. So I'll just go ahead and leave you with that. I'm home. There's my chickens. And I just wanted to say bless you. Love you. Thank you for watching this video. But there's a God out there who truly loves you. And if you don't know Him, look into Him, read the Bible, and start. Start in Leviticus. Start in Leviticus. Read the Word and do what it says. and then pursue a relationship with them. That's all I got. Bless you. Shalom.